I don't know how much you can hear, but we whooped the crap out of San Diego State. Like, badly, badly. We beat the crap out of them. It was great to watch. It was great to watch. I'm not totally surprised. I'm really not. I'm I'm really not that surprised because heading into this game, we knew we had to win. Like there was no other way. We had to win for more than just ourselves. We had to show the committee that we were right. We had to show the world that we were right because we had an opportunity that we probably did not deserve. Actually, I would say we did not deserve. But if you were telling me right now who were the best teams, just by playing, we would have been in there. Like no matter what. But people look at the quad one stuff, which is a very fair thing to do. Eye test says we're the better team, and we proved that tonight. I don't think West Virginia would have beat this team, San Diego State, the way we did. The way we play defense. If we play like that against Ole Miss, they're not cracking 80. And if they don't crack 80, we have a chance to beat them. And that might sound like a lot of points. It's really not. When you see Ole Miss, what they do? Probably, if we hold them to 75, I think we have a very good chance. I expect us to beat Ole Miss, actually. I have us making us to the Sweet 16. I do. That's my tournament thing. I have us making the Sweet 16. Is it likely? We'll see. I don't think so, but if we play the way we did tonight, the defensive rotations that we had, not even rotations, the way we stayed on our man the entire night, it did not matter who we were guarding. The guards were great. Cadeau did his thing. R.J. Davis, I don't think missed a three. He went like 6 for 6 from three. The dude was a monster. He doesn't take a lot of shots because of the way he is. He's not super tall. He's 6 foot, so it's tougher for people to guard him. I mean, it's easier for people just to contest his shots. But whenever he gets a shot up, like in general, recently, it's been going in. Lubin has been phenomenal. Lubin has been with the guy that we needed to. Even though he's undersized for a center, he plays like a 7-footer. He's 6'9", 6'8". Dude's really, really good at that realm. And I'm very happy to have a guy like that out there because we needed that guy. Because Washington was supposed to be that guy, but he's not physical enough. Lubin will make free throws. He makes free throws now. That's amazing. It's a recent thing, but he has. Rebounds very well, doesn't drop the ball randomly, and keeps his hands high. So these layups and fouls are always going to be there because if he swapped for the ball, it's up here, hits his hand, hits his arm, something. It hits a shoulder, it hits something, and it causes a foul. He had 6 free throws, he made all 6. Beautiful work. Then you got everyone else out there, freaking great. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there. You got Trimble out there doing his thing, a Powell out there doing his thing. Washington was pretty solid today. Ian Jackson made 2 threes, crossed the guy up, tween, bang, money, beautiful, beautiful to watch. Currently up in Gatlinburg right now, having a good time right now up here. Look at the skyline. Look at this. I don't know how much you can see. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful out there. Almost as beautiful as beating San Diego State, the Aztecs. Whew, man. Whoop the crap out of them. I mean, it was not a pretty start at all. Like, at all. I remember messaging my mom, like, yeah, this is not looking good. Because Carolina had 6 turnovers. I don't think we had 6 turnovers from that point out the rest of the game. Maybe when our bench came in, like our backups came in. Shout out to the guy who made that corner 3. But stuff of that, like that, that's huge. Cadeau holding onto the ball consistently. Our big man not dropping up. Because we had some really bad early plays, early passes, one-on-one moves. Whenever we don't go one-on-one and we use these screens, not fake screens, you actually use these screens Lubin and Washington can set, they're pretty good. And especially Lubin, that's his thing. He sits it, and Cadeau knows how to hit pocket passes off the bounce. That's huge. He needs to do more of that for us to be able to win. If we can beat Ole Miss, that's insane. Because that's an SEC school that's pretty darn good. They beat Tennessee, they beat Bama, they beat Kentucky. They're good. But I think we can do so. I don't think they understand how good this team is playing right now. You look at our overall record, we're not great. This is the team that we're playing for now. We have to show the committee that we were right. And it doesn't stop tonight. It continues into the tournament. Because the way you play tonight has to be the way you play on. And Hubert Davis, I would say, did a very good job coaching us. I've always said he's a good defensive coach. I never thought he was a great all-around coach, and he's bad at substitutions. Whatever happened, R.J. Davis was cooking. He still put him on the bench. Trimble did a great job. This team is so much better whenever these guards attack the middle. When they go for the middle, Trimble, Cadeau are the main two. They can actually finish well. RJ doesn't have the athleticism to go up there. Cadeau has this random just up shot that just works. And Trimble's really athletic. So he can go up and make anything work. I saw him do a jump at one point today for a layup with contact. I've never seen him get that high for that long before. He would hit, bam, 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 boom, light it up and in. I've never seen him do it to that level. But we've seen some of that, but I've never seen someone do it like that. And he also drew 2 or 3 fouls. And that's huge because he attacked. Get in transition and go. That's what I wanted to do all day. That leaves corner threes. And that gets this guy, Jalen Withers. We do not like you from Duke when you play Duke. We don't like your performances. But it seems like every other team you're playing is doing a pretty good job. And Duke's not on our side of the bracket. So I'm fine the way you're playing. The only way you play Duke's in the national championship. And if we get there, I can live with this. So, 4th time's a charm. Maybe at that point, I don't know. But the way we played tonight, I can't complain. I really can't find a big complaint. Early on, don't have those turnovers because that will kill us against Ole Miss. They can get on a run. They can rebound really well. They can rebound very well. That's how Tennessee lost there against them because they couldn't rebound against them. That's how Tennessee lost to Florida because they couldn't rebound. Tennessee's not a bad rebounding team. They're just one of the top 3 rebounders in SEC. I'd say A&M, Florida, and Ole Miss are some of the top 3 rebounders in the SEC as a team. So, watching that, we're going to have to build a rebound. Lubin has to do that. Guards have to crash. RJ's going to be a pain for them to deal with. I think this team, the way they're playing right now, can beat Ole Miss. And Chris Beard, have good luck because Hubert Davis and this group's coming for you. I love how this team played. Ian Jackson, shout out to you for that crossover with Jalen Withers. You made your corner threes. Had some very good defense overall. Very good stuff down to the post. You're going to have to play big. You're not physically super strong or big size. These guys are pretty strong. But the way you played against San Diego State tonight, you got to do that. They won't miss these type of shots. They won't miss these free throws. But a 32-point win that could have easily been probably 45, 50 is a 32-point win that should have been 45, 50. Like, that with that margin of error of those points that can go either way, those 3-4 point differentials, you have like 5 of those hypothetically. You win by 12. That's a win, okay? Let's say it's a 5 more point differential. That's a 7-point win. He could have won by more. Like, those small little things will make up defense the way you do tonight, and RJ making those shots and those corner threes going in. If you continue that, I don't see how we lose. I really don't. They would have to match us. But Ole Miss has played solid. They've been in a lot of close games recently, and they seem like they're going pretty good. But we're seeing they be pretty good in close games too, outside of Duke. So we'll see what happens. Put on the comments your opinions about this. I'm happy about this. Thursday I'll be back. We're playing Friday though, but I'll be back normal place on Thursday. Hope you have a great day, all. Stay safe. Remember, God bless you. Also, shout out to Alabama State. Incredible finish. Wow.